Hey, Claw here, and I will be doing a cold start on the F-16C. Starting with the battery or the main power, I go ahead and click that twice to bring it all the way to the up position. 1, 2, all the way up. Back here, the pitted heat, right here, click that once, right click, it's now up. The master for your electronic countermeasures, your IFF. Click that 3 times to the right, bring it to norm. Lights, that's your option. This is the master. Set that to normal. I click these to the right once to bring them to bright. And depending on your position in the flight, I may turn this to the appropriate position. My radio, turn that to both. And then my jet fuel starter. I left click that to bring it to the starter 2 position, start 2 position. While the jet is spooling up, I go ahead and start my INS alignment. I put it to normal. And then I turn this on, and then all these switches I flip up. RPM is at 20%, so I'm going to go ahead and start my jet engine. So you can see the jet spooling up. It's going to stop at 60%. I'm going to go ahead and close the window, the canopy, so that we can speak in quietness. Alright, so it's still a little bit loud, but we'll get through it. RPM is at about 60, a little over 60%, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and click list once, and then I'm going to click on INS to check the status. So I'm going to press number 6. So now in the dead panel, you can see that it's at 0.5 right now, and aligning. It'll let me know when it's ready. My CMDS panel, right click twice to put that in manual, and then your flare and chaff, turn that on, both of them. You'll see 60 and 60, and then go. That's how you know it's set up and it is on. It's your option if you want to turn on the Air Force version of the J hammocks. I'm going to leave it off. Your RWR power, turn that on. And then here's the power right here for the threat warning receiver. I'm going to click on that, give you a little sound, and it is now turned on. I'm going to come all the way over here to the right, turn on my oxygen to 100%. I don't think that it's modeled, but I do it anyway. Over here you got your radar altimeter. Click that up twice. And then your SCR for your radar. I'm going to go ahead and click that up once. I turn my dead panel to PFL. And then these are today. The radar altimeter is up. And I can see now that it says that it's ready. I'm going to wait a little bit longer to give it a full alignment. I'm going to press return once on the ICP, and then press list. I'm going to press the number 2, and I'm going to change my bingo to 3000. Enter. Press return on the dauber left. I'm going to press list, and I'm going to go to number 7 to set my countermeasures program. Right now I'm in program 1, so press 7 for countermeasures, and this is just setting your bingo for your chaff and flares. I'm not going to go ahead and deal with any of that right now. I'm going to dauber right, and now I'm on the chaff program. It's set right now to 1. I'm going to set that to 3. Enter. Dauber down 1. The time between each dispense, it's right now at 0.20. I'm going to set it to mine to 0.250. Enter. I'm going to dauber down, and I'm going to have it repeat the sequence 3 times or 2 times. 2. Enter. I'm going to dauber right, and now I'm on the flares. I'm going to set the flares to 2 for the sequence. Enter. I'm going to dauber up for my time between dispensing. 0.250. Enter. And I'm going to dauber up once more, and I'm going to set this to 3. So three flares will be dispensed in each sequence. I'm going to press return, and I am going to press list one more time, and I'm going to go back to INS number 6. It's stating that it's ready. I'm going to go ahead and spin my HUD on. This dial right here turns it on, and I'm going to look back to where the INS switch is, and I'll rotate that to nav. Alright, it's set now in nav, and the only warning light that I have is for my ejection seat, which is not armed. So I'll go ahead and press that down. It's armed. When I press the INS to nav, you notice the ready went away. It is now good to go. I can press return, dauber left, and if I needed to program or set up my comms for Victor, VHS, or Uniform, UHF, I'd press COM 1 or COM 2 and then punch in the frequency. And that would be it. Press enter. To set TACAN to a TACAN station, I do have an AWACS, I have a tanker out there. From the home menu on the dead panel, just press the number 1, and now your dead panel is on the TACAN set. I'm going to set this dauber right twice, and now it's on air to air, and then I'm going to punch in my TACAN station, which will be 103 X-ray. 103, enter. And you can see that it says SHE, short for shell. That's the tanker. And that's about it.